Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Prawira Putra, and today I will share my experience visiting the Indonesian Naval Academy and 2nd Fleet Command in Surabaya. On Friday, November 4, 2022, me and my family went to Surabaya. We planned to go to Malang, but we took the time to go to Surabaya first, because I want to see the Naval Academy and 2nd Fleet Command. We went by car at 9 a.m. with taking approximately 12 hours. We arrived in Surabaya at 9 p.m. and we went straight to my own house in Surabaya first. After that, we went to the hotel that had been booked earlier for a rest. On the next day, we had breakfast at the hotel we were staying at. After breakfast, we headed to the Indonesian Naval Academy, which is located at the pier at the end of Surabaya. First, we were greeted by the guards guarding the gates of the Naval Academy. Then, when we entered the main square of the Naval Academy, I immediately took a photo on the flagpole located in front of the command headquarters. After I took a photo at flagpole, we continued our journey around the Naval Academy. There, I saw the cadets doing choreography activities. Unfortunately, when we arrived, the cadets were forbidden to be photographed or touched due to regulations. After we had a look at the cadets, we continued our journey around the Naval Academy. First, we had time to visit the Marine Department, which is located at the end of the Naval Academy. Second, we took picture at one of the iconic monuments at the Naval Academy, namely the Dharma Santi monuments. And lastly, before we continue our journey to the next place, I also took a photo at the Adi Makayasa monument, which is located right in front of the guard post. After we visited the Naval Academy, we continued our journey to go to 2nd Fleet Command, which was not too far from the Naval Academy. When we arrived, we looked around the residence of the ship crew and saw the Gajah Mada monument in front of the main harbor. Then, we were given the opportunity to enter the Forbidden Zone, namely the main port of the 2nd Fleet Command. The first thing we saw in there was the PT PAL shipyard, which is the only ship manufacturer factory in Indonesia. After we started entering the military zone and we were presented with the KRI Nanggala 402 monument. After we passed the monument, we saw a specialist submarine yard. Not far from that, we saw one of the iconic monuments in Indonesia, the Jales Vivajaya Mahe monument. During the journey from the submarine dockyard to the Jales Vivajaya Mahe monument, we saw a lot of warships owned by Indonesian Navy. When we arrived at the monument, we saw the monument was open, so we immediately walked to the top of the monument. Then, I took some photos with the background of warship because it happened that in front of the monument there were many main warships of the Indonesian Navy. After we took pictures, we continued our journey around the 2nd Fleet Command, where I saw various types of warships. Apart from seeing the warships, I also saw the command headquarters of the 2nd Fleet Command. After we were satisfied traveling around, we finally left the limited military zone. After all that traveling, we left the end of Surabaya Pier area and headed back to Surabaya City. My feeling after visiting these two places is felt very happy, especially since my dream is to become a Naval Academy cadet.